Creating a hook shot when you're playing golf is the same way that we would class the Beckham free kick. Now, being brought up in the UK, it was all about Beckham and his free kicks for England or for Manchester United, curving the ball from right to left as a right-footed or a right-handed golfer. The Beckham free kick, curving from in the air from right to left, is how we teach a draw, how we see a hook shot happening, and how we understand how the ball curves too much. So if you watch a soccer player taking a free kick and it's a right-footed player, they curve it from right to left, that's the Beckham free kick, that's the hooking golf shot. Now, the way that happens is the foot is travelling out to the right and the bit of the foot that kicks the ball is aiming to the left, and the same problem can happen in a golf swing. If we have a shaft here on the ground that points to the right hand side, if that's the swing path or the swing direction, and then we have a club that is aiming left of that line at impact, and this marks the club face, so the path is going to the right, the club face is aiming square or to the left, there's a difference between the path and the face. They're not square to each other, and that is going to produce hooking or draw spin on the ball. And the only difference between a hook and a draw is a hook is bigger, faster, greater, and turns offline. A draw has the same type of spin, it just has a more controlled version of it. So if the club is travelling to the right for the right-hander, but the club face is aiming too much to the left, we get draw spin on the ball. Often that's associated with golfers who may have a flat or round the body type of golf swing, and possibly those that have a strong grip as well. So if I was trying to hook the golf ball, teaching somebody to hook it, I would encourage them to grip it quite strongly. That doesn't imply power, that implies position. So the strong position has a lot of influence, closing the face. I'd also encourage the golfer to swing more around the body. Swinging around here with a strong grip is going to hook the ball. Think about the slicer the opposite way. That would be a weak grip and swinging steep. So we've got a hooking of the golf ball, strong grip, too flat, coming in from too shallow here, closing the face, and has that snap hook. Occasionally, a golfer might block the ball high and right. That's coming from the inside but with a square face. But if we're coming from the inside with a closing face, the hooker of the golf ball flat, whipping the club face over and just hitting some pretty dirty, nasty little snap hooks. It can happen throughout the whole bag. I've got driver here, but if you're hooking with everything in your bag, you might see that all of your irons move from right to left. They probably go further than you might intend them to, and they'll also go lower than you intend them to because you've taken all the loft off the club face. So try and iron out those positions to try and improve your hooked golf shots.